Alright, let's get back into this. It took me a whole day just to get this settled and everything.
Here we are.
And on top of that, this would be my third time having to narrate this video because I'm using one of those USB headset type things for my narrations. And the last time I did it, or last two times rather, while I was recording, my headset would pick up my voice, but it would more or less pick up the audio that's coming through the headset, doubling its volume so you can't really hear me speak at all. So now I think I may have chosen the smart thing. I'm going to remove all audio from the video when I'm playing it back and narrating, and at the same time still watch it, but I can add it to the audio in a little while. So anyway, match 4, Kanji versus Teddy. It could be a total mismatch, if you will. I mean, Teddy has speed and a little bit of power, you know, bear strength, if you will. But Kanji, the overall powerhouse in the Persona 4 series, nothing but pure strength, and, you know, a lot of gay jokes, but that's to be expected.
The difference between the two was razor thin.
Yeah, I really wish I could find a way to make it so that the capture card can record audio while I play. Might find a way to do that. It might actually be possible if I use another audio device, you know, like a WavePad or something. I haven't got around to trying that. See about that, but right now I'm just gonna stick with this. Oh, okay, finish your time and throw in the air. Takemikazuchi, zap, and here comes the finish. 1, 2, 3, broke this. And that's how we do it. Alright, so I'm also going to be looking into other games I can play in the meantime. I'm thinking I may do some more Persona 4 Arena, maybe, who knows. I've got Mortal Kombat too. I was thinking about doing some random gameplay, some tester let's play, maybe, I don't know. Heavy Rain seems like a good option, because, you know, you never know how that game's going to turn out. Like, I finally finished it, and I was fucking sad. I was sad by the way it ended. Let's just say I had 2 out of my 4 characters still living. One of them died because it was the end. And then freaking the other one was my detective dude, my FBI guy. He died while trying to figure out the damn case because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Kanji Closet Buster Tatsumi. Okay, fuck you, Yosuke. Fuck you, fuck you.
What is wrong with you guys? Everyone keeps saying shit about me.
Also, I have a bit of a crisis. Like, my room, like my bedroom where I keep all my games and everything, it was a freaking disaster area a while back, so I had to actually clean it. And in the process, I could not find my Persona 4 game. So, I looked around, I looked in my Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne case, and I found Persona. Now I have another epidemic. I don't know where the hell my Nocturne went. So, I want to finish Nocturne, but now that I have a PS3 and on the box it says it only does everything, and then they should put in parentheses except play PS2 games. I mean, because I have the PS3 now, I have absolutely no reason to use my PS2 other than PS2 games like Persona 4 or Nocturne or something. But, I don't know, I might use that. And there's our first knockout. Now coming up, there's actually a point where I paused the game. It wasn't on accident, it was actually because I got called out of my room to go do something, so I had to stop the recording right there. And it came back, and I was already getting my ass kicked. I just was not off to a good start at this fight. I've not slept in the last 12 hours, so I'm kind of tired. 12 hours doesn't seem like that much, but when you think about it, it really is. I don't know, I mean, I'm probably going to end up drinking this 5-hour energy and go through the rest of the day. Very likely That was gonna happen there. Well, however it turns out.
My name was a
And terror sets in. Whenever I get that terrified and I can do it, I try for the finisher. It's just impulse. And broke it. Like it reminds me of this one time when Koga was playing against Lovett, and it was freaking Akihiko versus Teddy. Lovett won the first round with Teddy, and then fucking Koga came back and kicked his ass in the second round. And Lovett did not hit a single time during the second round. He was about to die. Pulled off Teddy's freaking finisher. And I believe Koga's only words were, "What?" So,
Wait, there's a problem?
that was how
Sound
it
like
was,
you were
I
having
guess.
so much fun doing the commentary.
Hopefully this works. I mean, I don't want to have to redo this audio again. Because this being the third time I've had to caption this video alone, I'm kind of pissed. Because this is eating up a shit ton of time that I could be doing other things like playing more Metal Gear or playing some Final Fantasy 13 that I have yet to beat because I'm a noob. I've never beat a Final Fantasy game. You've heard it here, folks. I've never beat a Final Fantasy. But yeah, today is January 9th. I'm thinking, because I got a bunch of games, I'm going to go to GameStop and trade in today. I'm going to see if I have enough trade in that I can get freaking Elder Scrolls Oblivion. If I can get Oblivion, I will be happy. I know everyone's like, oh no, get Skyrim, get Skyrim. No, fuck it, I want Oblivion. Akihiko Sonata, my next opponent. Now, I will actually come out and say that Akihiko is one of the better fighters because, well, for me anyway, he's more of an even match for Kanji. This is why me and Koga, whenever we play, it's usually a Kanji versus Akihiko fight. 9 times out of 10, Akihiko kicks my ass. So, I've thought about just doing some practice runs where I just use the hardest difficulty to fight against Akihiko to see if I can hold my own or if I can even come close to a victory, which I highly doubt. Because Koga, he does best out of 5 rather than best out of 3. So you have to win 3 rounds against him. And he'll fucking just... He does this fucking weird ass combo. He'll just turn on Thunder Fist and he'll just start bouncing all around the fucking area. And you can't keep an eye on it. It just fucks you up. And then, you know, when I get tired of that, I swap out to Naoto, and then he's all like, oh, guess what? I'm switching to Yu Narukami. You know, the guy that makes you block several different directions at once. But yeah, Akihiko and Kanji, probably the 2 best matched characters in the game, because when you put the 2 of them together, it's an all-out brawl. There's no tricks, there's nothing like that. The 2 basically have to be side by side to attack. So, putting the 2 of them in a fight together is not that bad of an idea if you're looking for a short, entertaining fight. You never know how it's going to end up. It all goes to whoever's got the best game skills, whoever's got the best timing, the dodges, all that. All that is involved. Best button mashing. Like me, for instance, once I get them in the air, I don't really know what else to do, so I just start tapping buttons, see what happens. And right about there is always when I get terrified, when they start fucking me up like that. So basically, terror equals finisher if I can get it. So I probably already said that. And that was it for Akihiko. And audio scenes.
I hadn't thought so, but you're the real deal. You too. That did explain some things. You ain't the culprit. I can tell.
I'm Akihiko Sonata. I've come to retrieve a certain weapon that went missing in transit.
Weapon?
Labrys, the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. If our retrieval effort fails, we'll have to resort to destruction.
Sounds pretty dangerous. It ain't a bomb or anything, is it?
I wish it was that simple. Labrys is a humanoid weapon. A robot, basically. It's built to look almost human and has a personality.
God, I'm so tired.
A personality that's moving around on its own? It's too much.